like it's time to begin our meeting for the evening. Tonight is, what is today? 27th of January, Planning Commission meeting for the Village of Morton. First order of duty is roll call.
Guile. Neff.
Here.
Smock.
Here.
Ritterbusch.
Here.
Farrell.
Here.
Zobrist. Keach.
Here.
Fick.
Here.
DeWeese.
Here.
Quorum.
Thank you very much. Next order of business is the approval of minutes from the last meeting. Regular meeting was December 16th, 2019. That packet was included. Any questions or comments, changes or omissions noted? Hearing none, do we have a motion to approve the minutes from December 16th?
Motion made to approve.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? All right, next up is public hearing. Prior to getting into our business, we'll go to the attorney. There is no public meeting.
No public
All right.
hearing, so no announcement.
We're going to pass that. On to other business. This evening we have both preliminary and final plats for what is being called Morton Town Center subdivision. This is the subdivision of the ground that we voted on the special use permit for last month. This designates what the proper boundary lines will be for this. Brad, anything from the village that we need to keep in mind for this?
The Zoning Board of Appeals granted the variance on the pavement that you see, the removal. So barring the approval here tonight, that'll go forward.
Any questions from the table on this subdivision of plat? Just so everyone's clear at the table, this will separate this property formally from the existing property, so that it'll be its own little spot. If we have no questions or comments.
Brad, could you explain again what the purpose of the variance was?
So pavement setback is 10 feet. So
Okay.
the variance is for 4 feet because you cannot request a variance within that 6-foot utility easement.
Okay. And
So
if it gets subdivided, then the pavement's too close to the
Correct. Correct.
property line.
So they couldn't get a variance for the 10 feet because we don't allow them to request that in the 6 feet. So they could
Okay.
get the variance for 4 feet.
All right. Thank you.
And so they're planning to remove the pavement and put some sort of like landscaping or
Correct.
berm
Green
or
space.
green
yes.
space.
It'll be 12 feet of green space, 6 feet on each property.
Did they need to set a variance for the building setback as well, or is it existing? I understand.
It's non-conforming existing.
Okay, so we're kind of granting a variance by approving the subdivision plat,
Yes.
right?
A question about the drive. Is that a private drive into the whole
There-
property?
That will be a shared. There's an easement agreement. Pat,
Okay.
maybe.
I am working actively with Craig Loudermilk and with the attorneys for the seller and the buyer in an attempt to get those issues buttoned up. But yes, access will be via a private easement. We're working to get a new easement prepared that's clean and fresh and accurate and legally sufficient.
Any other questions? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
I move that we approve the preliminary and final plats.
Motion is made.
A second.
Call when ready.
Keach,
Yes.
Neff,
Yes.
Fick,
Yes.
Ritterbusch,
Yes.
Smock,
Yes.
DeWeese,
Yes.
Farrell.
Yes.
Approved.
Thank you very much. That ends our other business. Do you have anything from the village?
In front of you, I gave you a list of the zoning map revisions. That's the special use permits. This is everything that was recommended through the Plan Commission last year. So this will be on our new zoning map that will be out sometime in February, along with the Village of Morton map and the land use map.
So all those online resources update at the same time?
They will. They are not updated yet. It'll be
Yeah.
in February.
That's
Yes.
great, though.
That's all I have.
All right. If nothing else, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved?
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?